Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jenna. I work in PR for FTI Consulting, and I specialise in real estate and focus in PropTech. Throughout my career, I've had the pleasure of working for some of the best-in-class PropTech companies, helping scale their businesses and raise their profiles, as well as working with leading real estate companies. Having worked in PropTech for a number of years now, it is an absolute privilege to stand up here on PropTech's 5-year anniversary. We have obviously come a very long way. Having been part of this evolution of PropTech since the early days, I've been lucky enough to see the industry's transformation. Somewhat uniquely, I've seen it from both perspectives, both traditional real estate and the tech companies that serve them. What's always struck me has been the depth of the transformation, hitting everything from commercial to residential and even the traditional world of auctions. It's the same with communications. The power of it, the correct language, can help break down the walls that divide us. What I've seen in some of the most successful businesses in the space is that in order to succeed, it's not just what you do or what you say that's important. It's about understanding your customers' inherent needs. It's about building the symbiotic relationships so that we can create the right mutual outcomes. When this journey started, it was clouded in uncertainty. It was unknown. What could tech do? Where would it take us? Most importantly, what was it? It was not easy to understand. So first we defined it. We called it PropTech. Giving it a name made it an accessible entity and a way to open doors. We then moved into disruption, shaking up the world of real estate, making people listen to what we had to say. Slowly, perspectives have changed. The messaging has softened, minds have opened, and now we're at a point of enablement, driving forward the digital transformation of real estate. Today, we're here to talk about open collaboration, as both businesses, PropTech and property, are realizing that working together creates better change faster. Ultimately, our goals are the same. However, what I have learned is that rhetoric is not enough to move the dial. We often speak about the winners and the losers, but as investment into PropTech starts to heat up, it becomes more important to understand the dynamics behind PropTech success, as businesses have increasingly more to lose. Whilst I know firsthand that bold headlines capture attention, it is actually action that causes impact. Conversations on whether or not PropTech should be spelt with a capital P and a capital T are not going to change the industry. I've heard property companies proclaim that there's too much noise in the industry. There's nice ideas, but they're not actually answering problems. It's just a fad, it doesn't help us. I've also heard PropTechs claim that real estate companies are too slow or express exasperation at the fact they just don't get it. What I've found with these comments is that they usually happen in an echo chamber and they don't lead to the conversations that lead to meaningful engagement. One of the most common phrases bandied about is, "We are just not there yet." As someone who has seen the true impact of collaboration working from both sides of the industry, I can say we've certainly moved forward. You need only look at the next panel on the tech-enabled brokerage to understand that a shift is occurring. We can't have open collaboration without open conversation. So I challenge the industry not to shout, "We're not there yet," but instead set some markers, engage in real collaboration, and instead ask, where do we want to go? How can we get there together? Perhaps then we can go beyond open collaboration to business elevation and see the true impact of our industry working together. One great example of that is your next speaker. So on that note, I would like to introduce you to your keynote, Charlie Wade, the UK Managing Director of VTS. Having recently announced a $90 million fundraise, the company is certainly proof that when real estate and PropTech combine, the results are powerful. So welcome to Charlie, who will be addressing the rapid transformation in commercial real estate. Thank you.